Hey man, the black market is open. The black market is open. The black market is open. Listen, man, I heard there's a lot of y'all out here growing up with no mentors, no positive role models, nobody to look up to, ain't nobody throwing the football with y'all, ain't nobody hugging y'all, telling y'all that you can be somebody one day. And I took it as my personal responsibility to go find y'all some mentors. Who we got in here with us today, man?
All right, man. So my name is Jared Fields. I'm the chairman of the Mirror 100 Mentor Program for the 100 Black Men in South Metro Atlanta. Yeah, man. Originally from South Florida, West Palm Beach, Riviera Beach, Florida. Moved up to Atlanta, man. Y'all got to drag me out of here.
Come on.
Yeah, my name is Ladre Gilbert. I'm also co-chair of the 100 Black Men South Metro Atlanta Mirror 100 program. Been doing it for a couple of years. I just moved up here from North Florida, you know, I'm FAMU Rattler. And also we do a different type of chop up there in 850, you know, so, but we still, it's all love, you know.
Shout out to FAMU. They've been showing us love for years, man.
Yeah.
We did plenty of events over there.
Yes,
And my boy Clayton English is an alumni.
Exactly.
FAMU, man. So tell us what we got going on, man. We got all the type of events and things happening. Black men and wellness. What's up, man?
What's up, man? So, you know, we're here today, like I said, to talk about the Mirror 100 Mentor Program. So,
First of all, y'all do great work in the city, man. I want to let you know that the 100 Black Men, that like the name is synonymous with, you know, excellence and uplifting and, you know, showing the next generation that it's possible to be out here, be a professional black man. So I salute that, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
yeah, man, absolutely. Thank you. And we're trying to do that for the mentees, man. We're trying to bring the boys up, man. We got 16, well, I'm lying. We got 20 in the program this year. We started off with 3.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 5 key components. We got mentorship, leadership development, college and career readiness, community service, and character development. Those are some of the key components in what we do in our program.
And basically as mentors, like we just think ourselves, like when we were that age, what would we want to hear from gentlemen, you know, older gentlemen to help us along the way? What do we wish that we knew? What programs we wish that we were part of? What trips do we wish somebody would have taken us on to kind of give us the mindset that we can achieve, you know, some of anything that we wanted to? Like I eventually like made it from a small one, you know, traffic light town on a farm to law school, and it was rough, but had I had some people along the way, so to guide me, it would have been a whole lot easier. So I just try to make things easier for other gentlemen to be able to do the same thing.
That's important that you mentioned that, just to be able to change atmospheres and see different things. That can be crucial to your development as a young black man. Especially like you said, coming from a small town, one traffic light, that's all you see, that's all you're gonna know. So it's like, it's worlds beyond the world that we're currently living in, and state of minds and all of that though. So
Absolutely.
it's just dope that you can have an impact on changing somebody's way that they see the world.
May I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So, you know, you're in this space, you're doing these great things, right? How important was mentorship to like you in helping you get to where you are?
Man, it was very important because think about it, like when I started my comedy career, there was already established comedians that were around that was still actively getting the TV slots and getting all the benefits of being a veteran. And it's like a lot of those guys embraced me and showed me the way, you know what I'm saying, the right way to do it, how to travel, how to get booked, how to talk to these people, how to be on tour, how to perform in different slots. So that was definitely important in my development as a comedian.
Cool. Absolutely. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. So you definitely need people like that who, like, you know, like you always hear like the athletes talk about getting around the veterans and who embraced them and how to, you know, just little stuff that you'll never learn unless somebody kind of give you some insight, things you pay attention to.
Yeah, and also too, like, I think it goes, and he and I talk about this all the time with our other co-chairs. These young kids, as long as they know that you care about them, like we'll have some of the like kids that people call problem children.
Yeah.
And they won't listen and they act out. But once they know you actually care about them and you're invested, like you're not just gonna go, you're not just gonna label them or treat them a certain way, man, they'll run through a wall for you. And that bond becomes lifetime. And once you see them grow up and now they become fathers, they become husbands, and they come back to you and tell you, you know, how the impact you made on them just because you cared, I think that's like really like a motivating factor for what, you know, what we
And then you're really saving a lot of lives because it's like Some men gonna have to go through life to understand life.
Right.
Yep.
And some people gonna have to have those falls, and they gonna have to sit down for a little minute.
Right.
Can't nobody tell them nothing. But if you want to do it the hard way, you gonna get it the hard way.
Right.
So y'all saving a lot of people a whole lot of time. And like you said, it don't take but one.
Appreciate it.
It don't, and you're right. It only take but one, man. You know, we all got that person who, when we grew up, they was either a coach or they was a teacher, or and indirectly they was our mentor.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We didn't look at them like that, but
it be so. It could be like you said. It could be the smallest thing. Like the guy with the nice car. You just see him up every Saturday watching it. Like just to have pride in something, or that those are people are heroes too.
Yeah, the ones who tell you them little small things that you don't learn, like, oh, this how you supposed to tie your shoe, this how you supposed to tuck in your shirt, this how you supposed to tie a tie, little things
Brandon,
like
so
that.
many grown men don't know how to tie a tie.
They either don't wear them or they wear clip-ons.
Right. Pull up at the clip on both ties. But and also I was blessed to grow up with a dad in the home, hard working man. Set a fine example.
Yeah.
But I also realized there was levels to it. My dad only had a 8th grade education, so he gave me all of the hard knocks, gave me all of the foundational things. But once I went to college, I wanted to go to law school. I didn't know, where to go. So I found a mentor that had already been there, right? And then once I got there, so it's just like levels, and like we just trying to show the young men, because our main thing is we want to train them to be mentors.
Right.
We want to train them. We tell them like it doesn't do you any good to get the money, get to where you're going, get the house on the hill, if you're not going to turn around and help pull nobody else up there with you.
Yeah, it's gonna force you to do it, whether you accept it or not.
Right.
Somebody's still gonna be watching your example.
Right.
So you got to keep that in mind too, man.
Right.
Where can people reach out and help y'all with resources with this?
All right, so the part of that is to give you a little bit more about the chapter. So we located in East Point, Georgia. 100 Black Men in South Metro Atlanta. Mirror 100 is one of the flagship initiatives. We have another one called the Rites of Passage Leadership Academy. In the chapter, like I said, we have probably over 40 mentees in total. You can go to the website and 100blackmensouthmetro.org, and you can donate. Click the donate button, man. Whatever amount you can get, you can go ahead and make it happen. Our president is President Joe Swanson. Like I said, we were real active in the community, man. Again,
Not Joe Swanson from Family Guy. That's crazy.
that's real crazy. Nah, but even y'all, if y'all know kids or if y'all have
Right,
kids who
right.
want to be in the program, man, same thing. Go to that website, get information, or you can go to our social media page and get the information, so you can reach out to us, and we reach back out to each parent, and we get them involved in one of the mentor programs. That's what we do.
Let me ask you this, I know y'all get a lot of single moms reaching out who got adolescent boys and they asking for advice. Is there a way they can contact y'all to get into this program? Maybe not even for the program, just for advice, or sometimes they just need to hear some different words from somebody who don't have an opinion, you know what I mean? Just to ask, is there any way that they can get in touch and contact, or get a quick response or something like that?
So I give my personal email for the chapter, as well as our social media. So
That's what I'm saying.
okay, yeah, I got social media. So we can start with social media. So we're on Instagram. We're on Mirror100 _ South Metro 100, spelled exactly like I sound, MIRR. Right, Mirror 100 MIRROR 100 _ South Metro SOUTHMETRO 100. We're on Instagram. You'll see all our stuff. We just had an awards program where we awarded Georgia legislators. We awarded community leaders, et cetera, et cetera. We showcased the boys. Like I said, we got 20 boys this year. Everything's on the social media site. You can see it.
We're gonna reach out, man. We y'all got anybody interested in entertainment and media or something like that? Some young guys definitely can always bring them through here.
We got a kid that I'm telling you, he's on the level of Penn and Teller when it comes down to magic tricks, man. That kid is awesome. He will do a magic trick with some cards, and he'll ask you to pick a card. Next thing you know, that card is on the other side of the room, and somebody's like, "Hey, man, he's awesome. Like, he really dope."
And to your point, man, we got kids who are interested in law. We have kids who intern with the Braves. We have kids, like I said, magicians, athletes, thespians, like that. We got kids.
And then just being on this platform, like I said, we got a lot of amazing people who watch this, and I know they're gonna reach out and extend some resources to that. So
And Carlos, man, if you're interested in helping with the cause, man, again, everything free, man. So if you just got some time you want to give to the kids, or like you said, if we got some kids that are interested in media or something like that,
my door is always open.
May I, Mr. Miller?
absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
So, African American Male Wellness Agency, September 14th, 2024, on the campus of Morehouse College, we're having Black Men's Wellness Day. Come out, there are going to be health screenings from all over the city, all kinds of health screenings, vital health screenings, cancer screenings, prostate screenings. This is the most fun you ever have at a doctor's appointment. We want to make sure, because right now, Black men are living 12 years, we're dying 12 years sooner than other races of the same preventable diseases. So we want to make sure we get out there, get your numbers, so we can get a handle on this health thing, and we can start being around longer to mentor more, to make sure that we're doing more for these kids.
Absolutely.
So, thank you, sir.
Well, I think we covered it all. I know this y'all first time stopping through the black market. Don't let it be the last.
Absolutely
And I
not.
gotta ring the bell to let them know the black market is open, man.
Yeah.